Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. All right, this is a multi-part video. So the first part starts with today, which is a perfectly blue sky day. And I got some footage of normal contrails behind a couple airplanes up in the sky, because today is just a beautiful blue day. It's exactly how yesterday should have looked. But I recorded yesterday and got a bunch of footage of the upper atmosphere aerosol injection. And I just wanted to show that to you, because I can do a before and after, or an after and before. But you can really see in this video what we're talking about, because this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it was supposed to look like yesterday. But I have footage and of today with your standard contrails, ice crystals behind an airplane. And then I have a slideshow of yesterday's development. And then I have a video at the end where I rant and rave about it. All right, it's the Illusion. Just a second, bird. So you'll see right there is an airplane going across the sky. That is a contrail. Right there, see that? See how it dissipates as it flies? That is what a contrail is supposed to look like. For all you people who don't believe in upper atmosphere aerosol injection, that is an airplane delivering a contrail. This is the next day after the last video was made. Perfectly blue sky. Here's another airplane with a contrail right there. We could follow that airplane across the sky, and that will dissipate as it goes. Look at it. See that airplane over there? That was the first one we followed. Nothing behind it, right? Where's the one right here? Nothing behind it. That is a contrail.
Street, right?
Totally.
Walk on it.
Is this a safe street?
Yeah, look. I can walk.
Yep.
It's a safer street. Uppington Court.
Whoa. This is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. Well, today started out as a perfectly blue morning again. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they've been laying tracks all day. Whoever they are, the evildoers, the climate alterers. You know, it's funny, we live in a society where people want to hype climate change, and yet they don't want to talk about climate alteration by upper atmosphere aerosol injection. And there it is, man. I mean, there it is. All day long, dude. I will do a photo montage at the end with my photos all day. But there it is. Everything you see in the sky has been artificially propagated today by airplanes or whatever they are. Everything you see. There's not one thing in the sky that's natural, except those birds flying around. And it's amazing. And I get why people don't want to look up and face the horrifying truth that the people that are running the show, or whatever they are on this planet, they don't like us, and they are not our friends. Call them governments, call them corporations, call them Satanists, call them whatever you want to call them. But at this point, if you're denying that our atmosphere isn't being altered daily, then you're in complete denial. But I understand why you would be in denial. It's scary. It's a scary, scary concept to realize that you live on basically a spaceship in outer space, and there are actually entities trying to kill the life support system to poison the life support system, to make the life support system non-functional. So yeah, you can sit there and get all crazy about what the decoy issue is called climate change. But I'm telling you right here, this is what they're doing to our planet. They are altering our atmosphere. And all the bad things that are happening due to weather lately is because of this. The barium, the aluminum that they just saturated the forests of Australia with, the forests of California with. Look at that. Look at that. The entire sky just crisscrossed with a lattice work of artificial, oh, is it ice crystals? Is it really ice crystals? No, it's not ice crystals. It is some sort of malevolent plan to rob us of our future, to rob humanity of sustainability on this spaceship. But if we don't wake up to this, if we don't admit the truth, we will never be able to conquer the problem. Because the propaganda they're feeding you through a little 16-year-old girl over in Sweden, or some Rolling Stones article, or some mainstream media, it's all lies and propaganda to get you to stay asleep in your comfortable little zone, thinking that, oh, we've only got 10 years left. I read that in some Rolling Stones article today by some creeper, Jan Ives or whatever, that we got 10 years left. Dude, if you really believe that and you don't want to look up in the sky and see what they're doing to our atmosphere, I don't understand the conflict of people in their brains, how they can, out of one side of their mouth, argue that there's a catastrophic climate change occurring on this planet, and yet totally deny the upper atmosphere aerosol injection, the weather modification that is occurring in front of our face, dude. This is occurring in front of our face. And yet we're gonna blame some weird politician that has absolutely no power. This was going on before the Orange Man, and it'll be going on after the Orange Man, because this isn't about ending life on the planet. It's about eliminating human life on this planet, eliminating the ability to consciously contact God on this planet. So you know what? If you want to live in fear, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, the first thing to do is to wake up to it. And then you don't need to be afraid anymore, because the horrifying truth is liberating. The horrifying truth is liberating. I know it seems like a conflicting idea, but the minute you understand the horrifying truth that the power brokers in charge of this planet are evil, satanic, death cult worshipers, then you don't need to be afraid anymore, because you've identified the monster, you've identified the disease, and then you can begin to act accordingly. Because getting mad at someone because they don't buy into your climate change hoax or your partisan ideas or your political philosophies is just more food for the fodder, more sheeple food, more lemming chow. No, it's time to wake up and really begin to look at the truth. Really, there it is, man. On videotape here on March 5th, Los Angeles County, dude, everything in the sky that you see has been placed there today. Not one of these things in the atmosphere is natural today. All right, man, I hope you wake up. It's not too late, unless you believe in climate change versus weather modification. That's the irony. I still just can't wrap my head around people yip and yap all day long about climate change and yet deny weather modification at the same time. It's so weird to me. Anyway, This is the illusion, pointing a camera at the sky so you don't have to look up to the sky, because that's what the problem is with most people. They're so busy looking at these computer screens, they haven't bothered to walk out the house and look up in the sky and record the day with their own eyes, with their own mind, and see what truly is going on with the discernment that God gave you to understand the truth. There is a truth out there, and it's staring you right in the face. This is The Illusion, signing off.